Investigators say the elderly woman was fatally stabbed while loading her groceries here in this North York plaza.
Another moving part to this investigation is a video.
Yo, I saw it. Yo, listen. I literally saw it when it happened a day later after it happened. And I literally saw like this, like videos of like the guy. They seem little 14. Like nigga, when I was 14, I was still playing with Legos, running around, playing soccer with my friends. What you doing going out and stabbing people for? Like nigga, what you gain? What do you see? This is nigga really thought he was yes. Hang up an old lady. Ooh. I'm so tough, Cody. I'm so tough. So tough, Cody. Like what? Like bro, that does not make you tough. And bro was going around. He went on the run or something like that. And he was on live TikTok. Like, is it TikTok live? Was it maybe Instagram live? One of the two. And he was chatting about, oh, I didn't even mean to do that. I just wanted to do it. Like, nigga, why the fuck are you doing in the first place? Nigga, go get a regular job instead of trying to rob niggas, bro. Like, lock the fuck in. Like, literally, lock in. What are you doing? What are you trying to do with your life? Boom. Now he's in jail. Probably facing. Actually, he's probably gonna get out in like fucking a month or some shit. But who knows?
Circulating online.
Because the Canadian government is kind of dog shit. What the fuck are these niggas doing? If the nigga life in jail or fucking put him on the wall and shoot him.
That appears to show a masked individual purporting to be the 14-year-old suspect talking about the murder on a live stream.
Broski, I didn't even mean to kill the old lady. I
didn't even mean to. Broski, I did not mean to do this.
God, I was trying to get the V from her as a free car, so man could whip it and do 1, 2 things in it. But fam,
get a load of this guy, bro. Get a load of this guy. Oh. I only want nigga go. Like, bro, go if you want a car so bad, go fucking one. What? You know it's illegal to drive at 14. If the cops don't catch you, you're good. You're good. You can easily just fucking switch drivers. Go to the back seat, let the guy drive. Like what?
It went left.
Or just wait till you're 16 or some shit. So one of the youngest killers.
As a safe, multicultural city has been taking.
Nigga said safe as a safe. Oh, as a safe. Nigga, this shit not safe. This shit is turning into number one. Okay, I'm not gonna say no racist shit because that's weird. That's some weirdo and unintelligent shit. Yeah, bro. Young adult. That's close to it. Yeah, but as I was saying, that's downtown. Yeah, as I was saying, since when was Toronto ever safe? Niggas robbing cars, robbing jewelry stores on a daily basis. The news comes every single day. This shit is turning into Gotham City, bro. Shit is turning into Gotham City, bro.
Hits in recent years with a spike in violent crime, especially among youth. But no case shook the city quite like the story of four.
Yeah, there was some 12-year-old boy who grabbed a gun and shot like two people, 221, and is it 21? Some guy 21 years old and some other guy. I went to go shoot. Like, nigga, what you doing at 12 years old, bro? Years old, bro. Like, nigga, lock the fuck in. 12, I was chilling at home. I didn't go out playing video games. Maybe Lego from time to time. But like, I was out there playing, Delta Force. Some game named Delta Force. Basically, like, it's basically a shooting game. You basically snipe people and all this other shit. But like, you're like a war veteran. I think I can find the game. Delta Force. Bro, look at this nigga. What the fuck? Why am I hitting? Oh my days, bro. Guy does not look like he gave a fuck. He doesn't even look like he wants to live. Yeah. Yo. Come on. See, this is why being like a gangster and shit, that is not tough, bro. Nigga needs to lock in. What the heck? So many, like 70 different options. Be a civilian. See it. What's it called? It's why they say the gang. Is it gang? The gang. Oh, Greek culture is basically dying and shit. And he was on the run for was it like 2 weeks? 1 or 2 weeks on the run, and still, boom. Little marble. 5 days. This nigga fell off, bro. Anyways, what was I looking for? Delta Force? Delta. No, not this game. Force. 19. Is it? No, this old ass Delta Force game. It looked something like this, but it wasn't. Let's see if it's this. So it was basically one that you go to Egypt. You're basically finding people when there's pyramids there. It's like basically something like Afghanistan type shit, but like not at the same time. Just some random shit. You're fighting people. Like you have to sneak attack. You can use rocket launchers to shoot them, to like stab them and stuff. No, I'm like special. You use rocket launchers to blow them up and stuff. But it was actually a tough game. Yeah, I think this is it. Because I remember the sand, everything. But like this game was actually so.
In the spirit of Delta Force, Hawk Ops changing its name back to Delta Force, I figured we'd go ahead and take a look at the classic again. Just gonna find a mission to do here. We're gonna go to Chad. Chad seems like a good dude. So what are we doing here? Rescue the hostages being held in terrorist camp. Designated objective Tremor.
Okay, Bravo.
Oh boy.
Have a nice walk in the park.
I forgot. I need my other.
Oh
boy.
Walk in the park.
I forgot.
Okay,
Yo, oh my,
Oh,
yes,
boy.
this is it. This is it. Oh my days.
Oh boy.
Wait,
And the
it didn't
briefing,
show.
which is pretty dope.
Okay, Bravo.
Oh boy.
Have a nice walk in the park.
Wait, so okay. Bro.
Polling rate. Otherwise, your mouse will be shooting.
Yeah, I don't think this is it. It might be.
So we're gonna try to see if we can. Oh shit! There's 2 of them. All right, we're gonna see if I can take them both out.
Okay, that's a
Let's do
you know,
kills.
like this shit was actually tough back in the day, bro. That shit was actually tough. But yeah, I was on that game every single day. I was addicted to it. I literally wanted to download it like recently and like just to experience it again. Like you know how when you sometimes you want to just experience your childhood again. Some nostalgic shit. But yeah, I did that shit. I haven't downloaded it, but like, yeah, I'm still thinking about it. And bro, oh my days. Niggas out here, see, the kids of this generation now are now offing people at 12 years old. Offing at 12, 11. Like, what? What? Niggas are just bored. Definitely bored, bro. Definitely. Has to be. That has to be the reason.
14-year-old Kymani Wint. He's accused of stabbing 71-year-old grandmother Shanaz Pistanji to death during a botched carjacking on July 17th of this year. The killing didn't just shatter one family, it ripped through a community already on edge, leaving people wondering how a child could turn into a killer. And then came the part that made this case even darker, Wint's behavior after the fact. No hiding, no remorse. Instead, he flaunted the attention, hopping on interviews, bragging, and almost daring the feds to come get him.
I poked her. I caught, and fam, I wasn't even scared.
Online,
He
the
wa-
reaction was explosive.
I wasn't even scared. Why am I seeing child support? And the nigga did not even spell support properly. But anyways, yeah. Nigga is weird. Like, I wasn't even scared. Like, nigga, that does not make you tough. That does not make you tough. Oh, I poked her. I poked her. My youth, I poked her. Like, yo, like, nigga, you're not tough for doing that.
Some comments were in shock. 14 years old, dude is a lost cause, one Redditor wrote. Others took pity on him. It's sad because he's still a little kid, another person wrote. But for me, this story hit way closer to home. A little over a year before the murder, out of nowhere, I got an email from the teen killer himself. He wanted me to make a documentary about him, even providing me with his personal phone number before I could respond, indicating just how desperate he was. At the time, I brushed it off, figured it was just another clout-chasing teenager looking for some screen time. I couldn't have known then that this random message was the first chapter in a tragedy that would soon rock the entire city. Kymani Wint's story didn't start in the headlines, it started at home, and it wasn't pretty. People say he grew up in an abusive environment, and in one of the coldest cuts imaginable, his own mom allegedly called him ugly. That kind of thing leaves scars.
I'm joking. But like, yeah, true, it does. It makes you, it gives you issues and shit. But like, depending on the person, it fortifies your mind. It makes you, I did not give a fuck about anything. Because personally, that's me. You not really give it basically makes you tolerate things easier. Why the fuck am I exposing myself on here, bro? Hell no. See, I'm getting way too comfortable. Opening up I'm just way too comfortable now. Someone. Yeah. It kind of exposes you up to, like, you know, why the hell did my shit? Yeah, anyways. Exposes you up to, it gives you anger issues. One, you get pissed at everything. Someone can do you dirty one time after you're going to want to fight them. And take your anger out on someone else. Two, I can make you not trust her no more. Like you're not gonna tell her shit. Like you can be doing something, getting nice things. Is that you're not telling her. She's not gonna know. It depends on the person still. I'm just saying. Makes you not care. So you're gonna be nonchalant. Like you see how he's looking right now? Like when people diss him, he tried fucking you up for doing that, or he just doesn't care. But yeah.
When home stopped feeling like home, Wint went looking for love and loyalty in the streets, hoping the bros would be the family he never had. But the streets weren't any softer. Crews that claimed to have his back ended up setting him up, filming the beatdowns, later posting them online for clout.
This reminds me of what's the name? No, yeah, what's the name? Roger said, bro. This kind of reminds me of that situation. It was basically, joking around. Meanwhile, he literally wanted to be like his dad. But his dad, pussy, always calling him all this, yo, you pussy. Are you really gonna hug that? Bro, it basically, you're basically pouring water, pouring water into a box. Like strong box, like a glass box. Just pouring water, pouring, filling it up. It's already filled. Just keep pouring water, adding pressure, like boom, explodes, and you're gonna take the anchor out on something or someone or a sport, which involves people in it too. Don't always be mad.
Weirdest thing about this, though, is that in those videos, he'd smirk through the punches, almost daring the world to hit harder. That defiance became part of his identity. It wasn't just the streets that pushed him out, school did too. He was expelled from Woodbine Middle School, cutting off another chance at stability. Somewhere in that chaos, he decided he wanted to be a rapper. Under the name KNR, he dropped songs and tried to sell the image of being next up. But
I don't want to become a rapper. Nigga, there's other things. Actually, because if you become a good rapper, you could become like want to like get involved with Drake and all this other shit. Boom, more money, millions. So it's a
The
chance.
truth, the music wasn't hitting.
Lock me up, they can't handle my rise. In the
What the hell? Oh, yo, I never say that shit in my life. At least I can rap better than this nigga, bro. They locked me up. And you can't handle my rise. It sounds like this nigga is rapping off. He just talking instead of bro, why the hell am I? He's a little kid. I don't give a fuck. He killed he killed a 71-year-old. Like, I don't give a fuck. Yo, first time. Oh, appreciate you for making me look good. Appreciate you for making me look good. You just made my day, little bro. Appreciate you, bro. Oh my days. They locked me up because they can't handle my rise. This nigga is just talking. I thought rapping is supposed to be poetic. This nigga is just chatting, bro. Wow. Oh. 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 Okay. Maybe that's just one song. It's just one song, bro. Maybe it's just one song.
rise, just pop.
And tried to sell the image of being next up. But the truth, the music wasn't hitting.
Lock me up, they can't handle my rise. In the streets, I'm a beast. Got the fire in my eyes, just pops. Money drops, let the op be like I'm the king of sick.
What the heck? Yo, see? At that point, just a bummer, bro. Yo, there's always that option. You can be making 100K out like fixing toilets and shit. And fixing pipes. That's more money. 100K per year. 100 and like 30, 40, even 70. Okay, Loki, it's good. It basically looks like a regular. I wouldn't say a regular pool. Yeah, somewhat. You know those ones you see in movies and shit with the ropes and shit. Yeah, those ones. Yeah, it's actually deep though. I was like swimming backwards and shit, doing this, that, doing everything. So I'd say yes, it is good. Yeah.
Bars
Anyways,
were weak, his flow was shaky, and in a city stacked with
like okay, bro, I knew damn well he paid for the producer, the no everything, and this shit still sounds whack as fuck. Just give me a beat. Let me rap on a beat. Free. Okay, you too. Give me like a shitty ass beat, and I still do better. They lock me up, but I can't handle my rise. Like, nigga, lock the fuck in. Yeah, what do you call it? Free. Okay, uncopy. Beats. Okay, give me a beat. Okay, you're gonna see me with my trash. I cannot rap, bro. Yo, this sounds like some UK shit. Some UK drill. Maybe UK accent on. Oh, okay. I put the mask on. Oh. Yo. Bro, I don't know how to rap to this shit. Yo, give me like a proper one, bro. Not rap, bro. I'm just gonna attempt. It sounds like one that you're gonna have to sing to. You cannot rap to this shit. Actually, you could, but it sounds like you need to sing to it. Okay, beat. Ups and downs, don't know what to even say, trying to make it town. But oh my days, I kind of suck at this shit. I'm trying to make it not to one. I'm trying to pop at the. Oh my days, I fucking suck at. Oh, I give up. Fuck, I cannot rap, bro. I give up, bro. Okay, wait, second time to try. Okay. Okay, next one, bro. I cannot. I don't even know I missed it. Don't even know what the 6 you missed it. You said one, don't know what to see with the tongue. Really did it. Give me the one, I don't know. Give me the chip for song. Yeah, I give up, bro. I guess. See, I'm still 1-0. He still is shit. I'm still 1-0. Me not trying. He's still shit. He's still shit. I'm not trying to rap. That was me not trying, by the way. That was me not trying, like I said. So, like, you can't say otherwise. Shut your ass up. But anyways, yeah.
In the streets, I'm a beast. Got the fire in my eyes. Shots pops. Body drops. Let the operate like I'm king to 6.
The bars were weak, his flow was shaky, and in a city stacked with real talent, he was getting clowned on more than listened to. To keep selling that street persona, he wanted
Who wouldn't clown him?
so bad. Kymani started claiming Toronto's first blood set, the Ardwick Bloods, like it was his crew, waving that red flag for extra clout. But even that came with even more questions. People from the block have since called Cap, saying he was really from Kipling, not Ardwick. Even his self-promotion had its quirks. Kymani ran his own website, and it was, I guess you can say, different. Right at the top, he called him himself a self-taught rapper with a passion for featuring other artists via rappers, a line that didn't make much sense. Scroll further and you'd find photos of him throwing gang signs, flexing an obviously fake gold watch, and booking options where you can spend 50.
He probably made money off that. Probably didn't make money off it. Or probably not. Because Spotify, you want us 50 to 1,000, bro? No one's gonna see that and be like, what? No. I see people might see 50 cheap. She should put like 3 options.
$50 to $1,000 for a feature, or hang out with him for an entire day. Ironically, his biggest numbers had nothing to do with rap. 4 years earlier, at just 10 years old, he uploaded a video called If Elevator Had Trap Music, 1 hour loop, a remix of Kevin MacLeod's Local Elevator. It pulled over 62,000 views, more than most of his rap career combined. It was proof that Wint had always been chasing recognition, even before the streets came into the picture. But that search for belonging, online and in real life, would eventually lead him into a moment that changed lives forever. And to understand just how deep that impact went, you need to know about one of those lives, a woman named Shanaz Pistanji.
The retired geriatric nurse who used to work on the veterans unit at Sunnybrook Hospital went to run some errands and buy groceries at this plaza as she did every Thursday morning. Her husband says he became worried when she did not return home.
Normally I tell her, please take the phone. And she didn't take the cell phone. The cell phone was over here, so I couldn't contact her.
It was 2 hours later when he learned his wife had been stabbed around 9:30 Thursday morning as she was loading groceries into her car in what police now believe was a robbery that escalated into a deadly attack.
Before the news alerts and viral clips, there was Shanaz Pistanji, a 71-year-old grandmother who was the heart of her North York neighborhood. She wasn't just a mom of 3 and a grandma of 2. She was the type of person who'd check on her neighbors, drop food off at shelters, and still crack jokes no matter how rough life got. Family was everything to her. She lived for those weekends with her grandkids, especially her 2-year-old granddaughter, and was the rock her daughters, Dina and Yasmin, leaned on through every high and low. Dina says her mom always found joy in everything, even in the hardest times. She made sure everyone was okay before herself. Shanaz had also dedicated decades of her life to caring for others. She'd been a nurse, spending 15 years at Sunnybrook Hospital working in geriatrics and with veterans at the K-Wing before retiring. On the morning of July 17, 2025, her day started like any other. Her husband, Soli, thought she was just running her usual errands, grabbing groceries at the nearby plazas, maybe stopping by the shoppers at Fairview Mall, and then back home by noon. But noon came and went. She had forgotten her phone, and Soli stayed home just in case she returned. Instead, at around 2 p.m., there was a knock at the door, police officers standing there, ready to deliver news that would shatter his world. Shanaz had been attacked in the Parkway Forest Plaza in what police called an unprovoked assault. As she loaded groceries into her car, a lone masked suspect attempted to steal her car keys. Shanaz put up a fight and, in the struggle, she was stabbed. She was left badly injured, and despite being rushed to the hospital, she didn't make it. The news of Shanaz's killing spread like wildfire, not just in her neighborhood but across the city. Social media exploded with shock and disbelief, with many asking how something so brutal could happen to someone so loved. Police presence in Parkway Forest ramped up overnight, but in the streets, the conversation went beyond safety. It was about how one senseless act had taken away a grandmother who embodied the best of Toronto. What followed in the wake of the shocking fatal stabbing was an intense citywide manhunt led by the city's Homicide and Missing Persons Unit. Police launched a full-scale investigative response,
How you doing in there? You on your knees or some shit? Hey, try to get the keys. Not an open. Keep the door open. Like, on a different car or in carjacking. You know what they be doing? And like, shit, they still do it in like the luxury areas of Toronto. Stealing cars, shipping that shit to Africa and like the Middle East and shit.
Streamlining video surveillance analysis, deploying drone support, sending K9 units, and conducting door-to-door canvassing throughout surrounding neighborhoods. With mounting public concern and a suspect still at large, authorities secured a rare judicial authorization to publicly release the name and photo of the suspect. Then came the bombshell. Police named 14-year-old Kymani Wint as the suspect. From that moment, the story flipped. Wint disappeared without a trace, leaving family and friends wondering where he'd gone. Investigators zeroed in on the youth's commute habits, noting his frequent use of the
Literally do a GTA or some shit. Go play too much GTA 5, like crazy. How the hell you? What did that? Didn't show back up. And thought he was gonna be safe. Huh? Actually, that's where he turned himself at.
TTC, especially having been spotted at Kennedy Station around noon on the day.
Yo, like I heard, like there was an audio. Was it audio? No, it was a video. Basically, he was basically chatting about how the cops were out there, and they came to like one place, but he left the place. He saw them when they were coming, so like he knew someone called the police on them.
Day of the attack. Still, that wasn't enough to find the team. Then, less than 24 hours later, under an Instagram post talking about the murder, Wint dropped a bombshell. He was going live later that night. What followed was the now infamous interview with YouTuber Underground Nation. Wint opened up about his rough upbringing, saying he grew up in Ardwick and looked up to Boulevard Biz, his favorite rapper. He also shouted out Brown Boy, Tricks, and 3M French as other artists he listened to heavy. Later, he moved to Parkway, also known as Uptop Don Mills, where he inherited the local street politics that came with the neighborhood. Wint revealed he got kicked out of his home at just 13, though it's more likely he ran away, and during that period he was reported missing on 6 different occasions.
The first thing I'm gonna ask you, man, is how you feeling right now, fam? How's it going?
Broski, man's are OTR right now, fam. Yo, I don't even know what's going on, because, yo, all gone. I'm not even scared like that. Man's been on the run bare times, you see what I'm saying? It's like, it's like, yo, it's an idiot thing, you see what I'm saying?
How do you feel about the people telling you, like, to turn yourself in?
Broski, fam, at the end of the day, they're just man that they're not making their change and outside like me. You see what I'm saying? Broski, I'm out here making my
Take it's literally to the max. Like literally, bro. Like, bro, we're taking that to heart. That shit is not good. Bro, literally.
bands. I'm gonna send you some pictures of me with my rollie, my chain and shit, broski. These don't have what I.
This nigga got that rollie from. Okay, please, if you want to get a fake rollie or Rolex, please get that shit out and get some shit, bro. No way. If he hates gay, maybe it's gonna risky-ish. Or some other place. You know, getting no shitty ass fake copy.
I have. Get that in your head.
Which ends are you repping? You know what I'm saying? Because I honestly didn't get to know much about this. I was just checking out the surface stuff.
All gone. I've been in. I live in the Olive my whole life, but I rep the Boulevard. You see what I'm saying? But I live in Don Mills. I live in Don Mills for 5 years. So I'm gonna go.
You're show 100. Waste kid, granny. You can see our comments. Show us 100, you bum. He gonna end up killing his homie. Kid's killing me. This kid's killing me. I'm so confused. What the fuck does that also mean? He's killing you? Like what? I'm confused.
I'm gonna go 10 down. You see what I'm saying?
Send me those snippet. Someone here in the chat says that he did not have any, like your parents weren't supporting you like that.
No, they weren't, broski.
Like, how do you feel about that? And how does that?
I told you. All I'm gonna say is when you have kids, make sure you have a proper roof over your head, money in your hand, and food in your fridge. That's all I have to say, broski. So that your kids don't have to go outside and go make change and turn into what I am right now. You see what I'm saying?
So
hey, okay. Wrong. What do I say? What did he say? Wrong. Yeah, right message. Wrong messenger. So like that's bad information. Because why the hell you having kids with when you're literally broke or like, that's the thing. You're gonna end up offing the kids.
You feel like you're just a product of your environment.
I guess. Well, like it's not only that. There's other shit that gone. If you get what I'm saying. There's other shit
other
too.
factors and shit. Yeah.
Real spill.
What do you say?
Like that man's been on the run bare times. You see what I'm saying? It's like it's like
But this time cops can shoot you, and since you're I wouldn't say vigilante. You're basically a villain.
Idiot thing. You see what I'm saying?
As the interview went on, he bragged about being out on bail for stealing cars, and in a moment that stunned viewers, he openly confessed to the murder of Shanaz Pistanji.
It's not none new for you. And like you said, you just got out for something. What happened?
Broski, I just got out the free car. I mean, I just got out the bin for beer free cars. Man, them got a fucking Benz. Yo, beer free cars. It's an idiot thing, yo. I got it, broski. I got it a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I didn't even mean to kill.
Do investigation on her. Valid.
The old lady. Oh, wow, gone. I was trying to get the V from her as a free car, so man can whip it and do 1, 2 things in it. But fam, it went left. Cause she didn't give me the keys, so I yoked her. And then I yoked her and I got the keys.
Idiot thing.
And then the feds came out. I had to call as soon as they came out. So like, you know, it's an idiot thing.
So the feds were already on the scene?
No.
They were coming. The feds were coming.
One day, somebody came outside, yelled, and then I caught, and then they caught the fed. Yo, fam, all walk gone. I poked her. I caught, and fam, I wasn't even scared.
First time I saw this, I did not know what the fuck yoke means. Like when you see here, yoke. Oh, yoked. That's like Sunday school shit. But yoke? Niggas just making up new terms now. I yoked her. I mean, like I was thinking, like, but until I just, you can put the dots together. I yoked her. You basically ching, like what the British niggas say. Oh, ching them up, ching man up, or some shit. Or maybe that's just only Top Boy. Ching the man, ching cuz up.
Yo, don't. Like, would you change what happened, or do you regret all this? That one situation that happened with the lady?
Definitely.
Fam, I'll go on low key, yeah, cause fam, that was an idiot thing. I can't lie. After I think about it, she didn't deserve it. So
yeah,
I see where he is now. I think he's gonna actually tell that, bro. He knows he's not trying to get caught. Not trying to get caught, but he eventually does. So now he's probably in jail, like adult jail.
Yeah, I feel like nobody deserved this. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, so low key, I wouldn't have done that. So I'm not gonna lie.
Was it an accident? Like what he was like showing?
I already told him it was an accident. So broski, I didn't even mean to kill her. You know.
The interview went viral and even made news headlines, but instead of laying low, Wint stepped into the spotlight. During his time on the run, videos started leaking randomly, clips showing him riding the TTC while smoking, flashing guns, and driving recklessly through the streets of Toronto.
His friends are basically L-mans, bro, for posting those. Or it's just kind of like some 6ix9ine shit. Oh, his friends are snaking him. Yeah, that's basically what. And just imagine you're on the run. Didn't say you stole something. Your friends start posting videos of you. How the fuck these niggas even get those videos? But like they were in the car with them and said, yeah, I literally. First L friends, but like anyways, he still did the crime.
He even created a new TikTok account where he provided the world with a glimpse of what his life was like while on the run.
Yo, his friends are probably yes men too. Oh, yo, release that song. Oh, that song is so tough. Nigga, that song is dog shit. Dog shit. Shit is ass.
Nah. What? Yeah. Outside with gang, you know, smoking DQ, SK. Smoking all the deads, man.
Still haven't even, I still haven't even asked my mom yet. So fuck it. You literally just walked out your house now.
The kid was everywhere, making it clear he wasn't scared of the consequences. Thankfully, after a relentless 3-day manhunt, Toronto police finally tracked him down. On Sunday, July 20th, they made the arrest, coordinated across multiple units, bringing the 14-year-old into custody in Toronto. Wint got hit with second-degree murder charges right away, and the whole city was shook, not just because the cops moved fast. But because an innocent grandmother's life had been taken and now a 14-year-old kid was caught up in a murder case nobody could believe.
What has become of the next generation of our children? A 14-year-old, Kymani Wint from Toronto, is wanted for second-degree murder after allegedly stabbing a 71-year-old while she was loading groceries into her car in a parking lot in North York. Stabbed her to death. We are seeing these crimes every single day. People are being killed in unprovoked attacks by children. We need to revise the Youth Justice Act. If you can do these heinous crimes, you can do the time.
Bro, like these YNs are literally disciples of the devil, bro. They're literally killing anybody they see at this point. Bro, like there's absolutely no way you've made an op with a 70-year-old lady. What did she do? What could she have possibly done for you to go and kill her like that?
Nah, bro. You new age parents, y'all need to beat your children, bro. Because me, back in those days, I wasn't doing that shit because you know what I was thinking? My mom's about to beat my motherfucking ass.
When news broke that the suspect was just 14, Toronto's social media scene erupted with disbelief and frustration. People struggled to comprehend how someone so young could be involved in such a violent crime. On Reddit, one user wrote, 14 years old, dude is a lost cause. Others questioned the Youth Criminal Justice Act, which protects the identities of young offenders, wondering if it truly balanced protecting youth with community safety. One user said, no matter the age, if you purposely take a life, your name and face should be exposed. Over on Twitter, people weren't holding back. Under a post about Toronto police suddenly pulling back the judicial authorization to publicly share Wint's name and photo, one user snapped, "Too fucking bad. Keep naming and posting the evil fuck's name and photos. Anyone think his family didn't know how violent he was? They should be charged as well." It was raw, unfiltered anger, the kind that comes when people feel the system's protecting the wrong side. That outrage only grew when, on the very same day Wint's identity was released, the Supreme Court of Canada made adult sentences for young offenders nearly impossible. In a landmark decision, the court struck down parts of the law that made it easier to try minors as adults, ruling that prosecutors now have to meet an extremely high bar to justify it, even for violent crimes like murder. For most cases, it means the max a youth can get is 7 years, with rehabilitation as the main goal, not punishment, a shift that left many feeling like justice was slipping further out of reach. Canadians are clearly fed up, and this isn't just about the suspect, nor is it a city-specific issue. Teen violence is on the rise across the country. Back in December 2022, 59-year-old Ken Lee was swarmed and stabbed to death in downtown Toronto by 8 girls aged 13 to 16. Cops arrested them nearby and they were initially charged with second-degree murder, but most walked with reduced sentences, with one getting a light 15 months probation. Then in Pickering, a sadistic and cowardly random stabbing back in May claimed 83-year-old Eleanor Downey, and a 14-year-old boy was arrested and charged with first-degree murder. Toronto is not the only place on edge. Over in Hamilton, a 17-year-old suspect is now wanted for second-degree murder and attempted murder after a shooting that killed a bystander in downtown Hamilton. Police have previously said that the suspect opened fire on 3 individuals who appear to have been the intended targets, resulting in one of them sustaining a non-life-threatening gunshot injury. The suspect then allegedly continued to shoot, resulting in an innocent bystander being struck and killed by an errant bullet. Now, what does all this tell us? It's a country facing a youth crime spike that isn't isolated, it's everywhere. Ad and corrupt tow truck union.
Why the fuck these niggas say, oh, if your house is getting robbed, they say your house is getting robbed. All you gotta do is comply. Nigga, you can't, cause like, if you fight back, you shoot them, boom. You're going to jail. You're going to jail for defending yourself and your house and your family. You're going to jail. Boom. You shoot, bang. Even though they have their own weapons too. You're going to jail for shooting. How the fuck? What the fuck type of backwards ass shit is this? Like what? So basically, what you gotta do is basically, leave some coffee. Not coffee. There's some milk, cookies, and maybe all your valuables in front of the house every single day. Leave it. So if someone wants to rob it, it's right there, enjoy this milk and cookies too. Like these niggas are Santa Claus. See, everything is going backwards, bro. It's backwards.
Putting teenagers on arson jobs to torch rival yards, and gangs recruiting kids to carjack luxury vehicles and flip them for cash or parts. And it's clear, Toronto's at a boiling point. The streets are turning young offenders into disposable foot soldiers, knowing full well the Youth Criminal Justice Act shields them from the kind of sentences adults would face. Wint's trial is still playing out, and the court's got to figure out how to keep the city safe while still leaving room for a kid to turn his life around. For a lot of people in Toronto, it's a wake-up call, proof we need real programs that actually reach youth before they get caught up in the streets. This isn't just one crime, it's a snapshot of a city dealing with rising youth violence, kids getting pulled into situations they can't undo, and families left picking up the pieces. It's also a look at how social media can turn tragedy into clout, and how that clout can become dangerous for vulnerable teens. A year before this, Wint was chasing recognition, maybe as ambition, or maybe as a quiet cry for help. Now, his name's tied to a loss the city won't forget, and his story's a warning. If we don't reach these kids before the streets do, we're just counting down to the next headline.
Damn, bro. This video is actually tough. Video is actually tough. Look at that. What was this? Well, this
An emergency. What are you reporting?
I just went away from home because I live in a family of 15.
Toronto police are calling it an unprovoked attack that has claimed the life of a woman in her 70s. Investigators say the elderly woman was fatally stabbed while loading her groceries here in this North York Plaza.
Another moving part to this.
This shit. It's sad. It's not even that sad, but like it kind of is. But like, yeah, like, bro, he's going younger and younger. Younger and younger, bro. Like, damn, chill. Like, chill, bro.